Welcome back to Geek Bytes, the show where we break down geeky characters and concepts into bite-sized packages just for you. My name's Adam, and today we're talking about one of the most interesting Marvel characters that I never ever hear about. So stay with me for this awesome video. We're talking about Mantis. Mantis has also been known as the Celestial Madonna, Willow, Lorelei, Mandy Celestine, and this one when she refers to herself. Mantis is the daughter of Libra, or Gustave Brant, a French army soldier serving in Vietnam and a member of the Zodiac cartel and the Avengers at one point. And her mother is Lua Nguyen, a Vietnamese national. Mantis has been a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy for a short while, Star-Lord's individual commando team, the Avengers, and even the Justice League of America. Yeah, you heard that right. More on that later. Mantis was raised and trained by a sect of the alien race the Kree called the Priests of Pama. They believed she might become the Celestial Madonna. She was well trained and skilled in martial arts, which earned her the name Mantis. However, on her 18th birthday, the Priests of Pama wiped her mind and implanted false memories of a childhood as a Vietnamese orphan. They did this so she could experience a normal human life and hopefully become the Celestial Madonna. Overall, Mantis exhibited many powers that she used to help herself and the various hero groups that she interacted with. She had telepathy, which she was given by the Priests of Pama. She has super enhanced empathy to sense the emotions of others, which she senses as psychic vibrations, and she also uses that to communicate with the plant-like Kotati. She has the power of astral projection, where she can project her spirit into made-up bodies on other planets and other places in the cosmos. She has chlorokinesis. She can control vegetation within her proximity. She used this to accelerate Groot's growth rate and even made his sap flammable. She also has pyrokinesis, which she then used to burn Groot's sap with her mental powers, lighting him on fire from the inside. She has precognition, which she was able to use to foresee all of the events during her missions with Star-Lord's commando squad. She also has enhanced durability as well as immunity to mental and metaphysical assaults. Mantis is a master martial artist and has complete control over her body, even her nervous system. She can recover very quickly after injury. She was working as a prostitute in a Vietnamese bar where she met the Swordsman. This started her heroic path with more familiar heroes. She helped the former villain rejoin the Avengers. Mantis had quite a few adventures with the Avengers, battling the Troglodytes, Doctor Strange in the Avengers Defenders War, and even teamed up with Doctor Strange and the Defenders to help fight Loki. She helped rescue some of the Avengers from imprisonment by the Collector and fought off the Zodiac cartel as they tried killing off all Geminis in New York. This is where she was reunited with her father, who was a member of the Zodiac cartel. Mantis was also a key player in the Thanos War, where she fought alongside the Avengers, Drax the Destroyer, and Captain Marvel to stop Thanos' quest to conquer the Earth using the Cosmic Cube. During her time with the Avengers, Mantis grew closer with the Vision and often pursued that interest. However, this led to conflict between her, the Swordsman, Vision, and Scarlet Witch. There was a very complicated storyline that developed once it was revealed that Mantis was in fact the Celestial Madonna. Once that was revealed, Kang the Conqueror tried to kill her, but the Swordsman sacrificed himself to save her. That is when Mantis then declared her love for the Swordsman. She and the Avengers buried him in the temple in Vietnam where Mantis grew up. During this time, Kang took the Avengers to Limbo and sent the Legion of the Unliving to kill them while he pursued Mantis to bear his child. However, the Avengers and Immortus defeated Kang and the Legion. Immortus then offered both Mantis and Vision an opportunity to see their respective past. Vision watched his past by himself, but the Avengers went with Mantis back to her past. They watched the origins of the Kree-Skrull War, the Kotati's exile to Earth, and Mantis' training by the Priests of Pama to be the Celestial Madonna. Once she returned to Earth, however, it was revealed that Mantis had buried Swordsman in a Kotati temple, and a Kotati spirit now possessed Swordsman's body. Having accepted her fate as the Celestial Madonna by this point, Mantis agreed to marry the Kotati-possessed Swordsman and conceived a child with him. Once her child was born and had grown some, Mantis went on many more adventures with the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy and many other superheroes as well as on her own. However, we won't cover these during this video. But during her pregnancy with the Kotati's child, and during some of the child's infancy, Mantis actually went to live on DC's Earth as a way of keeping her child out of her enemy's reach. Going by the alias Willow, she served as a member of the Justice League America for a short while. Mantis also showed up in Eclipse Comics' Scorpio Rose storyline as Lorelei for a short while. Needless to say, Mantis has been around the block when it comes to the various comic universes. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Geek Bytes. If you have a specific character you'd like to learn about, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, my name has been Adam, and have a great day. Be sure to subscribe for more geeky videos just like this one.